Okay, so good afternoon. So today I'm really excited to show you this truly stunning Grade 2 listed property. Most important thing to really tell you is with a listed property you think, oh, EPC is going to be really low, but no, this EPC is a rating C/D. It's had many modifications inside in terms of insulation, underfloor heating. I mean, it's really impressive inside, which we'll show you in a second. We are in Ludgershall. I always struggle to say that word. Ludgershall, Buckinghamshire, which is a really pretty village. You know, you've got Bicester in one direction, Tame in the other, Oxford. Train stations from Tame and Haddenham, so straight into London. You could also go to Bicester, you could also go to Oxford. So in terms of location, it's absolutely perfect. There's so much to show you here. There's a phenomenal 4-bedroom detached family home. We have, which we'll just briefly show you, a detached 1-bedroom annex, which we can't show you inside because it is currently rented, but we'll be showing you internal pictures, floor plans on the brochure and on the internet. We've got a menage, which is a 40 by 20 metre menage. We've got 5-6 stables. We've got an attached garage for sort of 4 cars, but there's so much to show you. An acre of land just to finish off. So enough for me, I'm going to show you inside. Okay, so this is the sort of main entrance to home farm, just to really show you. Nice sweeping driveway, nice sort of roundabout, should we say, loads of parking. To the right here is the 4 garage bay. We've got additional stables and menage around the back, which I've already said I'll show you. That's a detached annex, studio, whatever you decide to use it for. And this theoretically, or it's not theoretically, this is the main entrance to this stunning property. So enough for me, I'm going to show you on inside. So as we come in, we've got an array of reception areas and rooms. So we'll start here as it makes sense. So you've got many fireplaces, many of them, if not most of them, working. You've got gorgeous flooring, tiled flooring all the way through, a mixture of tiled and stone. This here, as we come down though, as we are stepping down into what used to be the old dairy, this is a truly stunning main reception room with a gorgeous fireplace, inset log burner. It's actually quite light. I mean, it's quite dark outside today and the sun isn't shining for us, but nice and light in here, loads of space. You know, we have a dining room table in here, you've got a dining room there. So everybody is different in terms of how they live. We have a number of reception areas in this property. So this is, I would say, the principal sort of main living room. We walk through the dining area as we come through the main front door. We are underfloor heating throughout. So in 2018, this property went through a vigorous and extensive refurbishment. So we are underfloor heating on the majority of the ground floor. This is what we could call as the family room. Again, gorgeous fireplace, truly stunning, lovely log burner. Really connects the kitchen, which I'll show you shortly. But at the hub of the house, you've got a very attractive study. We've got, again, a lovely fireplace behind these printers. You've got original flooring, lovely views out to the gardens. It does wrap around slightly here where you've got some nice double doors going out to the garden. You'll see as we go around, we've got a lot of very good quality secondary glazing. This probably is one of the reasons, on top of the heat source pump and the insulation, that the EPC rating is so good. That's one thing that's really positive about this listed house, is that you have a heat source pump, you've got battery storage, you've got solar panels, you've got everything that really makes the costs manageable. So kitchen, which has been refitted to a very high standard. Some beautiful cupboards, lovely worktops. I mean, arguably you might have an island here rather than another dining table because we've got plenty of space. Gorgeous Aga, Again, stunning sort of fireplace. The truly beautiful kitchen. Again, you've got the original tile flooring. Coming out to the rear, you've got a little corridor. We've got a obviously lovely walk-in pantry. Oh, that's kind of nice off. Lovely pantry, which is really lovely. We've got a downstairs toilet, but with a shower, so downstairs shower room, which again is all nicely fitted. And then we'll just come through to what I would call the workers part of the house. So beautiful, great size utility, stroke boot room, access outside to the garden. You've then got further access here, which you have, it's more of a workshop, connecting the house and the garaging up, stable door, just to give an insight of the heating system. All here, all modern, all very cost effective. And energy efficient, more importantly. So that's pretty much downstairs. I say pretty much downstairs. There's a lot to whiz through. You have another stable door from the kitchen going out to the front, where you've got that lovely patio area. So just to really confirm, theoretically you have 1, 2, 3, 4 reception rooms, beautiful kitchen downstairs, very flexible and very sociable. So I'm now going to show you upstairs the 4 bedrooms on offer. Okay, first floor. So some of the things I didn't say downstairs, obviously most of the ceilings are very good height. You're not restricted at all in this house. We would have seen it on the video if we were, because I am 6 foot. So master bedroom, and as you can see, you have got brilliant vaulted ceiling here, and you've got some truly stunning beams all the way through this house. What you would expect for something listed and dating back to the 15th century. I won't open it because it's too high. In the cupboard there is a ladder that will take you into the loft, where there's plenty of storage. Beautiful views out the front. Then you obviously come into this quite impressive ensuite. You can just see through the bathroom window at the back, the menage. So if you have a horse or you want to rent it, it's perfect. We've obviously a nice big shower, you've got a bath, you've got a toilet, you've got everything you need. Eve storage, good space, nice and light. So that's the ensuite to the master bedroom. Coming through here, another bedroom, which again is a really good double. Great feature, storage space, loads of windows and loads of light. Again, we've got vaulted ceilings. Beautiful ensuite with a shower and bath. And just to sort of show you, because it's quite quirky but very nice, it steps down to where the toilet is, and you've got a bit of eave storage. It just gives you more space in the bathroom. But you can see as you walk through the quality, it's very well looked after. But as I said, it was extensively refurbished in 2018. Storage. This bedroom is one of my favourite because none of the floorboards are straight, but that's what you'd expect of a house of this age. Again, you've got a beautiful recess with some storage and views over the menage again. And then as we come and walk back through, we've got probably near 6 foot, that's probably the lowest one I would say in the house. Again, lovely, beautiful ensuite, nice big shower, steps down to the WC. So all 3 bedrooms on this first floor have an ensuite. And then we do have a little bonus of a 4th bedroom, which again is nice and sort of quirky. Just step over a beam here, but it's a good room for, you know, a double bed, nice views over the sort of main gardens, and you have another ensuite here as well. So this is a nice sort of guest bedroom, I would say, or you want to get that noisy teenager upstairs and out the way. So we'll just finish up here. This is first floor and second floor, 4 bedrooms, all with ensuite facilities. Okay, so outside we are behind the 4-car garage. These are the stables. So we've got obviously a garage here, we've got a carport, we've got 4 stables. Through that arch, that metal gate gives access to 3 to 4 acres of land, which does not belong to this property, but the current owner rented it from the farmer when they had horses here on site. So that's probably something you could do if you wanted to bring horses with you. So heat pump, very impressive. The whole of this stable houses all the batteries that stores all the energy from the solar panels, ready to use when required. This is one part of the formal gardens. It's a really lovely view of the property. It shows you how stunning it is. All those bedrooms and windows, study, kitchen, have the views over the Menage. In the owner's own words, obviously the Menage is a great size. It needs a little bit of TLC, but the space is here. So if you are coming with some horses, or it's a hobby for the family, then it's a great use of space. So we'll walk around and we will probably be interrupted by the automated lawnmower. We have to be careful that we don't. Here he is. I'm sure he's got a name, but he is merrily going around maintaining these gardens constantly, which is why they do look so good. But you've got so much to show you. You've got this beautiful sort of arch that's been formed with all the apple trees, which is a really nice sort of feature. And I imagine sort of certain times of the year, this does look truly stunning. Apples are falling very early this year due to the hot summer. At the back of the garden, a couple of obviously greenhouse shed, and then just coming back round here, this is probably where the majority of the garden and other apple trees are. Your boundary on this side is pretty much that hedge, and just to sort of coming back round, that's where we started, where you got the nice patio from the back of the house. And then just to sort of show you back to the very start, you do have a gate here that has access to about, I think it's about an acre of land, which again these guys used to hire. It's not owned by them, and the owner does not have right of access through this gate. That is your private gate. That was there because they used to use it. And then you just come back through. This is where we started, which is, you know, a beautiful place to end with the lovely formal gardens. Hopefully you're still listening. A lot to show you. We will go into more detail on the brochure about all the nitty gritty, all the detail, because there's so much to tell you. But for now, it's been a pleasure to show you this gorgeous Grade 2 listed detached farmhouse, maybe rather than family home, set in just over an acre, with a detached annex, Menage, stables, 4-car garage plus more. So if you have plenty of expensive or classic cars, great for storing. But enough for me, come and have a look. Darren from College and County, Cayman, Oxford, 01844 399 292. Thanks for listening, see you soon.